What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Home Arcade podcast and this other quick episode where we're going live today because there's some interesting leaks. Spoilers, if you do not want to know about the Arcade1up leaks, leave now because we're going to be talking about things that have been just leaked on the internet that are coming out this year from Arcade1up. We're going to share in the excitement and get an idea of what is coming out. We're going to try to make this a quick stream because I got to get to work. I got to get to work in just a little bit. So check this out. If you go to the website gamefly.com, you can kind of get a list of some of the products that are coming out this year. This is one of those things where Arcade1up, I believe what'll happen is they'll share some information with some retailers to kind of just showcase some of their products. Get their database and catalog all set up. So Gamefly.com, which is really interesting because I think Gamefly, they've been around for a while, but I think AtGames bought out parts of Gamefly, like some of their technology that they were using. But anyway, let's just jump right in. What's going on, guys? Those in the chat that are coming to hang out with this leaked information. Blitz, it's not confirmed, but it's in the list. Let's take a look at it. So let's look at the dates that we have. For January 15th, we're looking at a Ridge Racer, but right there, Arcade1up NFL Blitz coming November 15th. The cat's out of the bag. We have evidence of Blitz coming. This is probably not information that Arcade wants to get out there, but what can I say? It's out there. It's out there. The data's there. You want me not to talk about it? You want me to ignore that the data is out there and getting plastered all over the internet? The cat's out of the bag, right? Okay, so what else do we know? Those in the chat, let's see, Lewis. Let's get a list going of everything that's confirmed. You guys got to help me out. I learned about this just 5 minutes ago. I was like, hey, my next meeting is in 20 minutes. I think I can squeeze this in, work a little bit later tonight. It can make it work. So what is the source? The source is gamefly.com. You go to gamefly.com and you do, I'll show you exactly how to get this information. I'm gonna back up. I'm going to go to gamefly.com, which is a website allows you to rent games, right? You go to Gamefly, you go to buy. Once you're on buy, you hit store, right? So you browse all this. So these are games that you can buy on a retail platform, right? And then right up here, you just type in Arcade1up. And then Arcade1up comes up. And what do we got? So we got Capcom. So these are 2021. We got a Super Pac-Man Party Cade brown box coming in March 1st. Terminator, that's already passed. Mortal Kombat 2, we already know about. Marvel Superheroes, we already know about. Marvel Adjustable Stool. Ridge Racer, we know about. Blitz, that's in the future. We're looking at images. If you click on this, it's going to... Oh, it says it's $5.99. Now, who knows if that's right? Who knows if that's right? Is that a placeholder price? $5.99 for Blitz would be pretty crazy. Let's see what it says for Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer, it doesn't show a price for Ridge Racer. So some of this information is okay, let's see what the price is for this. $2.99 for a brown box Miss Pac-Man Party Cade. Okay, what else we got? We got the Collector Cade. What's this? $99 for the Collector Cade? What is the Collector Cade? The Pac-Man Collector Cade is one player, no image. Okay, what else we got? The 5-in-1 Countercade. 5-in-1 Countercade. A Pac-Man with 5 games that's a Countercade. Okay, a 5-in-1 Countercade. Have we ever seen a 5-in-1 Countercade? I don't know. Because this is a Miss Pac-Man Countercade, but I don't think it has 5 games in it, does it? Does it have 5 games? It's just 3 games. So it looks like the Countercades might get some more games. Here we go. A Miss Pac-Man Legacy. There we go. A Miss Pac-Man Legacy for $4.99. That's news, right? What else we got? We got the Mortal Kombat 30th Edition, Anniversary Edition, $4.99. That's interesting. Okay, so it's the Mortal Kombat 30th Anniversary Legacy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Is that a little bit different than what Arcade1up has? If you go to arcade1up.com, that one is called a Legacy, right? The MK version. It gets confusing with all the different names, right? The new kind of... Where is it at? The MK version, the new one. Is it pulled? No, it's not. Let's look at it. Mortal Kombat. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got this Mortal Kombat version. This is called the 30th Anniversary Legacy Edition. And it doesn't show a price, right? We don't know a price. But according to this, it's going to be $4.99? Is that right? Is it really $4.99? Okay. Okay, we're just looking at, we're going through it, we're reading it. Okay, Pac-Man Galaga head-to-head countercade. Okay, $1.99 for a, maybe that's like kind of, no. This is a head-to-head countercade. A head-to-head countercade. What's going on with that? Okay, let's see what else we got. We got the stool. We got a, coming up, the $6.99 NBA Shaq 19-inch arcade. Okay, that's more information. A Pac-Mania Bandai Legacy for $4.99. What else do we got? We got, okay, that's 2021. That's old. Okay, what else? Head-to-head counter. So a Miss Pac-Man head-to-head countercade. Okay, so is this going to be a countercade that's like a versus countercade? Is that what a head-to-head countercade is for $1.99? That's interesting. Okay. Now, someone else was saying Time Crisis, right? Yeah, so what is a head-to-head countercade? Is that a two-player unit? Yeah, it's not I think it's different. Yeah, Pac-Man, all the things, right? Is the head-to-head an online version? An online version of the countercade? Is that what it is? Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom. What? Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade? What the heck is going on? What? $5.99? Marvel vs. Capcom 2? $5.99? What's going on? Is someone trolling us? Yeah, what the heck, 19K Fox? What's a collector cade? Pretty soon, 19K Fox, I'm going to be like, and they're coming out with an Alien vs. Predator. Okay. We got the $179 for a Pac-Man Couchcade. I hope this is not just Arcade1up like their whole year. It's like, great. Our entire reveal for the whole year is just fully announced. What else we got? We got the Atari Couchcade for $179. Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, $5.99. Head explodes. What is going on? Okay. So that's old. Let's see. What's this? An Arcade1up Joust Collector Cade. What the heck is a Collector Cade? We gotta learn what a Collector Cade is. Come on. Yeah, save up your money, Ben. Need to get saving. Rumor has it that Randy from Randy Records now works for Gamefly. Okay, what are we missing? Let's see. That's a Marvel vs. Capcom head-to-head, so we know about that, right? Right? Yeah, that's old. What else we got? Pac-Mania Swivel Stool. Okay. Let me know. Call out. There it is. Time Crisis Arcade. $7.99. Coming out. A Time Crisis. Officially unofficial. Officially unofficial news. All right. So we got the Golden Tee 19 arcade. At least what they're calling it. Now this jives, right? So $4.15, $7.99. But we got $6.99. So maybe this retailer plans on, I don't know. This is interesting. Is the Golden Tee 19 arcade different from the Golden Tee 3D? Is $7.99 the Pro Series? Is $7.99 the Pro Series for Golden Tee? I don't know. Collector Cades are the legendary games like Joust. There you go. It's a little marketing term for that. So, for those of you who just joined, we are going through the Gamefly list. Let's see. Those in the chat, kind of help me out. We still got more to go through. Help me out. Let's do a summary of what we know. There's something called a Collector Cade coming out. It's a little inexpensive. We don't really know what a Collector Cade is, but it seems to be titles like Joust, and I think Pac-Man was in there. There was also a Time Crisis reveal in this leak. There was perhaps a Mortal Kombat Legacy variant. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was potentially in this release. Try to collect that in the comments here, and I'll review that in a second. Let's jump in again. Let's see. So we know about that. So that's kind of old. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let's see if we have more. There we go. Street Fighter 2 Champion Turbo Legacy, $4.99. There we go. A Dragon's Lair XL cab, I didn't see it, but this is what we're going to do. I think I got to the bottom of the list. I'm going to scroll back to the top, and I'm going to do a search in this page for /22, okay? /22, and we have 26 items that are in that /22. And we're going to jump through them and see if we know about them. So, Arcade1up Super Pac-Man Party Cade Brown Box. We got a Terminator 2. We know about that. Ridge Racer. We got NFL Blitz coming November 15th. We're going to come back on that in a second. We got Miss Pac-Man Party Cade Brown Box. We got a Collector Cade, a Pac-Man Collector Cade. We have a Pac-Man 5-in-1 Counter Cade. We have a Miss Pac-Man Legacy. Okay, a Legacy version of Miss Pac-Man's coming out. A July 15th, a Mortal Kombat 30th Anniversary Edition Legacy, which may be different than one that's posted on the website. I'm not really sure. Curtis says we have a Baby Cade Pro Series coming out, according to his leaks. Okay. There's a joke in there somewhere about babies, diapers, leaks. I don't know. Anyway, so Arcade1up Pac-Man Galaga head-to-head Countercade. Okay. Head-to-head Countercade. A Mortal Kombat Swivel Stool, an NBA Jam, an NBA Shaq 19 arcade. Okay. A Pac-Mania Bandai Legacy. I think we know about that one. And a Mortal Kombat Collector Cade. Okay. Let's remember that one. A Mortal Kombat Collector Cade. And then a Miss Pac-Man head-to-head Countercade. A Centipede. We know about the Centipede Atari Legacy. We know about that one. That's just a Williams pinball, right? Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's a big one. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. An Arcade1up Pac-Man Couchcade. An Atari Couchcade. A Joust Countercade. Pac-Man Swivel Stool. A Time Crisis Arcade. Whatever this Golden T19 arcade is. A Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition Turbo Legacy. Okay, so we're back to the top. I'm going to go to the ones that are exciting. Let's look at Blitz. Let's consider Blitz exciting. And this one, according to this website, NFL Blitz is coming out in November. And it's $5.99 according to this. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. According to this, it's $5.99. Okay, let's go to the next exciting one. Collector Cade, a one-player Collector Cade, is said to be $99. That's interesting. The 5-in-1, that's $199. I'm gonna have to figure out an Excel spreadsheet, get this all this going. Let's see, Arcade1up Miss Pac-Man Legacy. Let's go ahead and take a peek at that price. $4.99. Okay, so it looks like the legacies are going to $4.99 instead of $4.49. It looks like, and then this one is a $4.99. I think this might be a straight up. I don't know if that's the new legacy, like the Zohar Legacy, or a different legacy. A head-to-head Countercade, which is really interesting, $199. I think that's like a more expensive than the two-player. So I wonder if it's. I'm really curious about the head-to-head Countercade, how that's going to work. Is it two screens? We got the Shaq Edition. According to this, the Shaq Edition is $700, like a Golden Tee. Like a Golden Tee or a Tron. The Shaq Edition, it says $6.99. I'm placing my bets on the Shaq Edition, $6.99. Guys, that's what I'm thinking. All right. Mortal Kombat Countercade, checking my time. Let's see. And then I think more head-to-head. And Marvel vs. Capcom 2, according to this one's exciting, $5.99. I don't know if that's $5.99, but the other ones are $700. That doesn't make any sense. We got this Joust Collector. That's going to be $99, right? $99 for the Collector Cades. I wonder if they're... Yeah, Time Crisis Arcade. Again, let's take a look at it. $7.99. So Time Crisis so far. Is that Pro? Is the Time Crisis Pro? Is that what's happening? Time Crisis is going to be a Pro, and because then Golden Tee, $7.99. So I'm wondering if these are inflated XL prices, unless Golden Tee is also a Pro for $7.99. I don't know. And then finally, I think we have the Champion Turbo Legacy for $4.99. That's your standard Legacy prices. Okay, so what can we glean from this so far? I'm going to take a look at the chat, and we're going to try to wrap this stream up. So it looks like, from the summary of what we can take a look at, the legacy arcade cabinets are going from $449 to $499. There is a new collector Cade coming out. Sounds like a whole new product for only $99. I don't know exactly what a collector Cade is. Maybe it's a rebranded HDMI console. That could be, but it's probably somewhere between the HDMI console. Maybe it's got an even smaller, maybe it's a Tamagotchi little Game Boy looking thing. We got some reveals of, let's see, NFL Blitz, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Time Crisis are the big titles. All right, so let's take a look at what you guys have to say about this. Crumb, what did I miss? A whole slew of leaks. We're going to see this year if they end up being real. Head-to-head countercade sounds like an AliExpress one. Back-to-back countercades. I know there was some interest in them building one. Everyone here hit up John D on Twitter, and let's see. Countercade for the lazy gamer. Justin is on it. They're still doing the couchcades. It looks like it. 19-inch monitor. Good stuff. What's up with these prices? Was hoping for a Street Fighter Alpha Cab. The Blitz prices seem sus. Yeah, they really do. That's a low price for the Blitz. Countercade, most likely a Replicade. Everyone here hit up. Yeah, we got John Day. Give him hell for the Countercade or Collectorcade. Good job fighting all this. Lewis really helped out this morning. He messaged a whole bunch of people and was like, there's these leaks out there. I saw some rumors about GameFly like last night or earlier, but I didn't pay much attention to it. I wanted to make an AtGames joke to be like, don't trust GameFly because they're owned by AtGames, so you know it's a scam. But that would be a mean joke. I would never say that live, ever. Only amongst friends that get the joke. Anyway, no, AtGames bought out technology from GameFly back in the day. It was their, it's basically what Arcade1up is the old school GameFly software product that allows you to play online games. I don't think this GameFly.com store has anything to do with AtGames, but it's a funny joke to make the connection. Let's see. Now I'm excited for the year to progress. There you go. Wait, maybe countercades are those Coleco tabletops. The Coleco, that's good. Curtis, that's a good thing. It's like the Pong countercade. Could be, I see. It's a twist on the Pong counter. That is good. I like that. So imagine you can play Pac-Man and Galaga, but head-to-head Pong style. Yes, that's good. Okay, it's official. Any more XL Pro lines? Sorry, we got here late. So the description in all of the leaks from Gamefly do not include a verbiage of like XL or Pro, so that it's a little ambiguous. It just gives us the titles, right? So price and titles, and we can kind of conclude from the price and titles whether it's probably going to be an XL or Pro. The most suspect one is the NFL Blitz price. Was it $499? Did I say that right? NFL Blitz for $499. That doesn't seem accurate. If it's going to be like an XL or Pro series or like the Shaq edition, you would think that it would be like the $699, $799 price, but it's not. It's like a legacy price, so that one's weird. Let's see. I still wish I had some more releases. Yeah. $599 seems right for just joystick games only. KI was more. Yes, head-to-head countercade sounds like a tabletop, like a Pong. Yep, looks like we got that figured out. I believe it when I see it. Love the title, Justin. There you go. They found a way to make more money. There we go. Grab ice cream maker. Collectorcade. Could be a mini arcade. Yeah. What comes with Time Crisis? Because I can't imagine... Yeah, I don't really know what comes with Time Crisis. It doesn't... Like, let's take a look at this Champion Edition for... Oh! What? 404. Oh, is it gone? Are they all dead now? Okay. One of them just 404'd. Let's see. Okay, that one's working. I think someone's taking it down right now. They're like, stop it. We gotta cut. They gotta. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. See, Time Crisis is gone. Time Crisis is gone already, folks. Let's see. I'm looking at it. Yeah, the link goes to Time Crisis Arcade, and we open it in a new tab. Let's see. We're sorry, but this page cannot be found. Wow. Wow, those guys are quick to take... Sorry, John, but we caught the leak before you could take it down. All right. Good stuff. Well, what can you do? It got out there, right? It's public. Once it's on a website, it's public. What am I supposed to do, right? Let's still waiting for the Pro XL Mini Collector Cade. Counter Cade made of plastic. Well, it's probably gonna be like the Collector Cade made of plastic. That's an interesting one. Yeah, maybe it is made of plastic. P-Dub's Arcade Loft with the Golden Tee 19 has to be a 4/15 release date. That's got to be the Golden Tee XL coming out in a couple weeks. Yeah, that's a really good point. So you can use that to derive that some of the XL Pro line prices are like, you take a look at this Golden Tee 19, right? $799, but it has a release date of 4/15. So it's likely the one that was just announced. That's a good point. And yeah, and so this price is inaccurate. Retailers are doing the price. Maybe this is manufacturer's suggested retail price of $599, but Arcade1up themselves and Best Buy decided to do $699. I don't know. Maybe all of this is fake. Maybe all of this 100% is fake. Fake news all the way. But I don't know. See, here's the thing. Like, if it's fake news, if this is all like just a troll website, like someone who works at GameFly inserted this into the database, all of it lines up as things that we've previously heard that Arcade1up is working on this year. We nearly got confirmation that Time Crisis was a thing that was coming out soon. One of the next shooter cabs being Time Crisis was something that was accidentally slipped in the phrasing and wording that someone said from Arcade1up. It was like, so it is coming out then? You know, just it was a slip. So it kind of like lines up. NFL Blitz is something that's been teased a lot in the last couple years from Arcade1up, is something they want to do. It all lines up that this would be a new thing. And then would you make up something like a collector Cade? These leaks include information like Legacy, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I mean, look, there's a whole bunch of things in there that look good, look accurate. And then all of a sudden you throw in a few that are suspect. I don't know. You know they want to do Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I just didn't see that they would do it this year, or they could pull it off. But maybe that's their big sports title that they were referring to earlier. No, there's a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is not a sports title. Where am I going with this? The NFL Blitz is the sports title, not Golden Tee. And Marvel vs. Capcom is their big title that's coming out this year that's going to blow you away. I think it all jives. I think it all makes sense. But hobby hands, like it says, no Star Wars. Wow, this is nuts. So I got to sell my blood again. There we go. I think Collector Cade will be like a Numbskull. That would be cool. A Numbskull mini scale arcade. $99? Okay, I'm down. They got the license for it. Hey, I think I did a video on that. I did a video. It's like, why doesn't Arcade1up do like a Numbskull like thing? You're welcome. Collector Cade, all me. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. I have doubts on some of this. Yeah, maybe. I passed on T2. I think it's all real. 100%. Everything that we just revealed tonight is happening. They are low prices. Remember, where we just 2 years ago at $399 for a full sit-down Star Wars cab, $599 isn't really a steal. Yeah, sure. So I think the prices are going up. That jives. $499 for the Legacy instead of $450. Each year they're going, maybe they're taxing on a little $50, but maybe they're adding a little bit more, like Wi-Fi and all the Legacy this year. That could be a thing. And they're going to try to justify that increased price. But a lot of the retails, keep in mind, a lot of the retailers out there that are not Target, that are not going to push a ton of stock, you know, they usually have inflated prices. So sometimes we're seeing prices that are pretty much like the $499. Maybe that's the inflated price of this retailer, of GameFly, right? Because they're probably like a distributor, really. They're probably not actually buying units. These are probably like Kokum, like dropship stuff, right? Like, does GameFly actually have a store? Probably not. It's probably a distribution deal. Distribution deals usually add about $50 on top of it. There you go. So I think it's real. So let's hope Dragon Slayer is perfect and they get it right. I think it is a back-to-back countercade. I'm leaning more of a Pong style. I think it's the Pong style. It's 79. If it's 79, it's an XL or Pro. I hope this Miss Pac-Man was the correct screen tilt. Maybe on the Pro Series. That'd be cool. Let's see. What else do we got in the chat here? Yeah, NFL Blitz is coming. I think that's the takeaway here. I bet someone out there is excited for all these Pac-Man releases. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a must-buy. I hope it's a Pro Edition, but at that price, it cannot be a Pro Edition. Vic Vicious, you missed the entire stream. You missed out on all the information. You get nothing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I'm not going to repeat the entire thing again, except I will say Blitz and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is 100% confirmed. You heard it here first. Live. Reset Rudy himself said Blitz and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is real. That is probably Blitz, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Time Crisis are 100% the takeaway here. If you only learn one thing from this stream, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Blitz, and Time Crisis are coming out this year, along with some other products. And that's all the time I have for today, because I'm going to be late for a meeting. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Thanks for hanging out for a fun stream. I like doing these fun morning streams where I'm all pumped up. Then I got to get back to work, and like I'm all like shaking and stuff because I was like, this is crazier than like 2 drinks of coffee, like trying to be on fire for 20, 30 minutes. It's a lot of work. Appreciate your comments below. Appreciate your subscription. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.